on. Literally, there's just 3 days left until it's officially summer, everyone. I'm Rosina Grosso. Welcome and good afternoon. We have a great hour set up for you to get you ready for summer. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that are coming up a little bit later in the show, like the sneakers that we have all been loving today from Ryka. They are a brand new today style called the Skyline. Over 15,000 ordered since midnight. The lowest price for the next 3 months, because the price does go up at the end of the day. Comparable retail value for a sneaker like this is around $90. Well, we've got you covered for under $60 and 3 easy payments of $19.99. It's the worldwide launch. We have medium and wide widths, sizes 5 through 12, whole and half sizes, and they are going to be your comfortable, stylish, and supportive walking sneaker, yet to get those steps in, but really also to just make you feel comfortable and look good. Oh, summer is 3 days away. It's a great time to get a new, fresh pair of kicks. To get our steps in, of course, or just to be comfortable and stylish in our everyday lives. And today's special value is a brand new, supportive and comfortable walking sneaker that's water repellent, that is done in a multimedia, because you have your mesh, but you have your leather overlays, and you have so much support in these sneakers from Ryka, the brand that's been making sneakers since 1987 for women by women, that mold to a woman's foot. And they actually use the mold of a woman's foot, because a woman's foot is different than a man's foot. We have a narrower heel and we need more room in the toe box, and that is one of the reasons that their shoes fit us so well and are so incredibly comfortable. But there's technology built into these shoes to keep us in our best alignment, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. Let me show you our options though. So the ones that I chose to wear today are these, the Terra taupe right here. This really elegant, understated, sandy taupe color that is just a fresh way to do. If you like a white sneaker, this is a little bit of a departure from that, but you're still in that like really fresh family. Now talk about fresh and bright and beautiful. How about a little raspberry for you in your wardrobe? That's a crazy good color, bright pink. You have your classic black right here. We also have the most popular and most limited silver metallic. We have dazzling blue, check that out, with those like coral little pops of peachy coral. And then at the top, the coastal vibe that we have going on here with the teal. You have a little bit of aqua running through and some navy as well. Medium and wide widths, 5 through 12, whole and half sizes. Comparable retail value for this sneaker is $89.99, and I think that is very conservative, because for a true good walking sneaker, you would be looking at over $100. Well, we're bringing them to you today, and only for today, at under $60, and we're saving over $30. It's the worldwide launch of the Skyline. So as you can see, like I keep saying, they're fashionable, they're a fashion statement, but more importantly, they are going to support us in all of the steps that we make throughout the day, whether we're just having fun, whether we are working out a little bit and getting our steps in, or just to be stylish all day long. Come on in, Leilani Flanagan.
Hi, guys.
Cute with the blue.
This is what I wanted you to see. Like, I'm seeing this everywhere, that this dazzling blue, I'm seeing it in yoga pants. I'm seeing it in leggings. And this is like how I would wear it, like on a daily basis, and just feel cute. So when I saw that we did the Today's Special Value in this color, I was so excited.
Great. It's really stunning, that like royal blue. All right, so let's get right into the nitty-gritty of this sneaker.
Exactly. So if you're looking for a great everyday walking sneaker, whether you need to do like an intentional fitness walk, or you've just got a busy day in your feet, or you have a lot of fun planned for the day and you don't want your shoes to let you down, this is why you come to.
And it's super lightweight to begin with, right? That's very, very important in a sneaker. You have not only support underneath, support on the inside, the natural alignment that it's helping you get, but also what you were explaining to me earlier is that the leather is not just there for beauty or for fashion. It's really there for a reason that we have those all leather overlays in the shoe.
Now, it's been a big trend lately just to do like a whole full like mesh upper, which feels like a sock, and it's great, it's flexible. But the traditional sneaker used to always have leather overlays, and there's a reason for it. And when you slip your foot into this and feel it, what you feel is that side-to-side structure and support. So if you're missing that feeling of, I want a shoe that feels like it's really holding me in well, and that's like tied into even like the simple things, like I'm dropping off the kids at camp, and the grass is wet in the morning. I want to be sure I'm okay.
That is a great help, because that does happen a lot. That you're like, oh, I didn't realize. You know, sometimes you don't realize, or the sprinklers were on, or all of that. So
yeah, that happens too.
That's really fantastic. And another, okay, so over 400 picked up. Now, another one of my favorite things I mean, I feel like all the Rykas, but we'll talk about that in a minute, is the padding that we have all the way around the ankle, but we'll show that in a second. Now, talk to me again about that, the EVA.
Yes, the Actifoam EVA.
Yes.
Okay, so your traditional, for years and years, like sneakers were made with an EVA foam. That would break down over the course of the day, over the course of a workout. And so we would tell you, you know, if you love a pair of sneakers, get 2 pairs so that you can, you know, alternate what you're wearing each day. This, you don't have to. And this has been properly calibrated for what a woman needs based on how we're going to strike the ground because of the width of our hips, all of those things. Even like the shape of it, it's been molded so that the heel
steps a day around the neighborhood or on the treadmill, 100%. But even if you are just doing your everyday life, right, you still need the support and the comfort, and again that alignment. That's why we have the arch support on the inside and on the outside. Now, my taupe right now is very popular. It's the first one that my eye went to today.
I agree.
When I saw them all lined up, I was like, there you go, because I'm a white sneakers fanatic, but also I'm a color sneakers fanatic. I'm every sneaker, but this is such a different, like a cool way, as like how we love the Barefoot Dreams, right? It's such a cool, like elegant way to do a fresh white sneaker. This is that like taupey sand for the de-stress. And if you need a pep in your step, you get the raspberry.
Yeah, energize.
Or that's just happiness in a sneaker.
The metallic, because the metallic is best.
And you know what? This is, okay, so over 1,000 ordered in our show, and this.
So then we have the insert. So this is the perfect for whether you're on your feet all day long, getting done that big list of things to do, or you're doing an intentional fitness walk. It can handle the 10,000 steps. It can handle the 5K Fridays. Or you're trying to work in like little fitness snacks throughout the day where you're like, you know what, I've been in front of the computer doing a lot of office work. It's time to get up and like walk around, you know, maybe the block for 10 minutes, things like that. Get in the exercise snacks.
Get in those. I love that. It's true. Those are those little tips. That you, as like a personal trainer for so many years, could give us. And when you have the right footwear, believe it or not, it motivates you to be able to get in those steps. Or if you have a great treadmill, like by the way, that treadmill is available on QVC.com. You shouldn't just do the treadmill at home barefoot. Like, no. You shouldn't do that.
Especially not treadmill. Treadmills are actually harder a lot of times than, you know, like the surfaces. But if your feet are comfortable, and your feet feel good, you're going to get more things done. So that's the one little hack, the little life hack that I always would tell people, like, put on your sneakers first thing in the morning, because you will feel more energized and more motivated, because you don't wake up necessarily feeling motivated. You know, a lot of people are tired, you know, and that's actually one of the big things. Like when I ask women, you know, how do you want to improve your life? You're like, I just want more energy. How you get more energy is actually by moving. When you feel tired, you know, now granted, like, you know, sleep is always like, you know, the king of, you know, making yourself feel good. But after that, then throughout your day, move a little bit. just walk around a little bit, get some fresh air, you know, get some sunlight, and you will feel better just moving. There you go.
Great, thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you for that tip.
Little tip.
You know, every time I look at you, I think of like, I have to go, I have to do, because that's what you do, and we do need to get those steps in.
Amazon.com.
Okay.
And you can definitely like leave me a note on Instagram, Leilani Living Brighter, and I will, you know, tell you like the extra
comfortable and in natural alignment.
Yeah.
So here you have raspberry. There we go. Black. Coming. There's the metallic silver. This is the most limited now. If you have it in your cart, check out. Look at all the yellow at the bottom right there. Red means sold out, and yellow means almost gone. Here's your dazzling blue. Here's the terra taupe that I'm wearing, most popular, and the teal with the aqua. A687280, $30 savings, but only until the end of the day today. Thanks, Len.
Thank you.
Medium and wide widths, 5 through 12, whole and half.